What's up, everyone? Let's talk about TIGR, or Up Fintech Holding. It's been dubbed as ROBINHOOD of China, but can you trust it? In this video, I will share with you my thesis on why you should consider TIGR, what are the latest news catalysts, provide a technical analysis of its stock, give you my price predictions, and what I've been doing. So you probably want to watch all the way to the end of the video, so stick around. Sawasdee krap, that's hello in Thai, and welcome to Quantum Finance. My name is Anthony, and I'm a former engineer and data analytics turned entrepreneur and investor. My prior career, I was very successful in creating predictive models for Fortune 500 companies in Silicon Valley using historical data to predict future outcomes. I applied my knowledge to my own portfolio, and in the past 12 months, grew it more than 550%. In this channel, I focus on high growth and disruptive technology stocks for short-term momentum trades and long-term investments. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, welcome back and thank you for your support. Please help us grow this channel by hitting the sub button below. Make sure to hit the notification button so you get my latest video update. While you're at it, do hit and like and share the video. I will see you down there. Please note that this video is for entertainment purpose only. I'm not licensed. However, that does not mean that I won't present you with facts and trading ideas that will supercharge up your portfolio. No BS and straight to the point. So let's get right into it. Okay. I know. It's a Chinese stock. You're probably thinking, it's a scam. It's unsafe. Blah, blah, blah. Contrary to what the general public thinks, especially what the media wants you to think, there are a lot of good growth stocks coming out of China. Having traveled to China since the mid-90s to 2019 before the pandemic, I have witnessed an amazing and explosive growth in China. It's unthinkable what China was able to do by quantum leaping its citizens out of poverty. I don't want to get into the politics as this video is not about that. It's all about potential growth. And in this case, Up Fintech Holding, or aka TIGR Brokers, was founded in 2014 and is based in Beijing, China. The company serves as an online brokerage for global investors. The brokerage platform or application is called TIGR Trade. It allows individual and institutional investors to trade stocks, options, warrants, and other financial instruments on multiple global markets, including NASDAQ, New York Stock Exchange, Hong Kong Stock Exchange, as well as A-share, which are tradable under Shanghai Hong Kong Stock Connect and Shenzhen Hong Kong Stock Connect programs. TIGR holds 29 types of security licenses or qualifications worldwide and has expanded its business into Singapore, New Zealand, the US, and other countries. My gosh, just looking at that, it's already way better than Robinhood, Webull, TD Ameritrade, Fidelity, and other platforms. TIGR offers brokerage and value-added services, including trade order placement and execution, margin financing, account management, etc. The company also provides asset management and wealth management, fund license application, asset custody, etc. But more importantly, IPO underwriting services. In matter of fact, of the 30 plus Chinese companies that were listed on the US exchanges in 2020, 14 had Up Fintech serve as their underwriter for their offerings. You probably heard of XPeng Motors and Li Autos, which is part of those 14 companies. The IPO market is very lucrative business for Up Fintech. In addition, it offers market information, community engagement, investor education, and similar trading services. So what are the news catalysts that's moving TIGR stock up higher? Let's talk about its revenue and growth. TIGR doubled its revenue for 3 consecutive quarters in 2020, the fastest growth rate among the US and Hong Kong stock brokers. As of October 2020, the number of clients account on the TIGR Brokers platform exceeded 1 million. TIGR's revenue is growing at a triple-digit pace, and it has its sight set on international expansion. On February 17, 2021, Up Fintech reported that TIGR Brokerage Singapore, its wholly subsidiary TIGR Brokerage Singapore, delivered over 100% quarterly growth in client for the 3rd consecutive quarter as of December 31, 2020. Let's look at Q3 2020 financial highlights. Total revenue increased by 148.2% year over year to $38 million. Total revenue increased to 151.9% year over year to $35.2 million. Operating income increased to $7.4 million from a negative $2.5 million in the same quarter of last year. Its non-GAAP operating income increased to $8.9 million from a negative $1.3 million in the same quarter of last year. Net income increased to $4.9 million from negative $1.4 million in the same quarter as of last year. Net income attributed to Up Fintech increased to $3.8 million from a negative $1.3 million in the same quarter of last year. Its non-GAAP net income attributed to Up Fintech increased to $5.3 million from $0.7 million in the same quarter of last year. The total account balance increased by 188.1% year-over-year to $10.9 billion. Total margin financing and security lending balance increased to 109% year-over-year to $2 billion. Total number of customers with deposit increased by 110.7% year-over-year to 214.7 thousand. My gosh. Key takeaway is that 150% year-over-year growth is just so awesome. Account balance almost tripled year-over-year. Total number of customers actually depositing and using the platform more than doubled. On January 5th, 2021, Aurora Mobile, a leading mobile developer service provider in China, announced that it's entered into a partnership agreement with Up Fintech Holding Limited. Aurora will help expand its user base and engagement. Aurora's industry-leading artificial intelligence or AI and machine learning capability will push notification service and other capability to help Tiger brokers improve user engagement and expand its use base. Aurora's detailed analytic will further expand user engagement and growth. Aurora's service and machine learning-based data processing and analytic capability will help Tiger brokers gain comprehensive insight on its user needs, provides targeted and matched personalized experience to cater to users' interests, and improve user stickiness and engagement as a result to conduct dynamic smart operations. This partnership has sent TIGR stock skyrocketed since its announcement. On February 2nd, 2021, Kerrisdale Capital, who has a reputation for making successful bets against Chinese internet companies, came out with a long position on TIGR, calling it the ROBINHOOD of China. Why is this so important? For one, Kerrisdale rose to fame about a decade ago for shorting Chinese company traded in the US that he viewed was fraudulent. Now he calls Up Fintech the ROBINHOOD of China. By the way, this is a positive compliment. Okay, I know what you're thinking. F Robinhood with the mass fraud that they perpetrated on the retail market with GME, AMC, etc. The point here is that TIGR has an insane revenue and user growth and is continuously expanding its business according to available data and information. Its platform is user-friendly and is attracting a lot of attention from retail investors, institutional investors, and startup companies seeking to go public via an IPO. Up Fintech is serving as the lead underwriter for a Chinese technology company pursuing an overseas listing, demonstrate the firm's unparalleled capability to assist Chinese issuers raise capital internationally. Up Fintech's investment banking network now covers over 500 institutions in the US, Canada, and Asia Pacific. As a next-generation fintech firm itself, Up Fintech understands the challenges that new economy business face, is able to offer solutions and value-added services tailored to the specific needs of corporate clients. Because of its strong market insight and natural connection to entrepreneurs in the technology landscape, after commencing its investment banking business in just 3 years, Up Fintech became the #1 in the world by deal count for underwriting Chinese ADR issuers in both 2019 and 2020. ADR is American Depository Receipt. Besides underwriting Chinese ADR issuers, in 2020, Up Fintech also participated in Warner's Music IPO in the US and served as a joint book runner for the international offering of NetEase, New Oriental Education and Technology, Harbor Biomed, Antigen, and Genoa Biopharma's listing in Hong Kong. Up Fintech continues to win accolades and participates in a diverse range of listings. It simultaneously provides more investment opportunities for retail investors and institutional clients. Up Fintech looks forward to serving a growing number of pre-IPO firms as well as contributing to the development of global capital markets. Let's take a look at its day chart. It closed at $34.20 today. It was down $2.52 or 6.86% on 145% of normal volume. It traded in the upper Bollinger bandwidth area. Its MACD is super bullish. RSI is in overbought territory. You can see it traded in a very nice uptrend channel. It is in a parabolic rise. It is just below the resistance level at $35.34. It had a range contraction today, so watch out for a breakout above the $37.60. If it is confirmed, the price target is between $45 to $47. Long term, I do see this stock being a $90 to $100 stock by the end of the year or even more easily. For your information, I have been watching this stock for the past 3 to 4 weeks and finally decided to pull the trigger as of today. Yes, I initiated a small position in TIGR as it dipped today. I do plan to increase my position later this week. That's because I see TIGR being the next big trading platform as it grows internationally. It has the potential to continue to grow and accelerate its growth trajectory based on purely on its impressive numbers. Similar to Robinhood user profile, 72% of TIGR's users are tech-savvy millennials and are under 35 years old. I do believe TIGR will continue to gain international interest in light of the recent media spotlight on retail trading. Interestingly, the government mobility restriction due to the coronavirus pandemic fueled a surge in online trading. And even though you might not expect it, per CNBC and Bloomberg articles, Robinhood app recorded more downloads than any other US trading app last few weeks despite concern about its restriction on transactions. Unfortunately, we live in a society where any media, whether it's good or bad, is better than no media. In conclusion, I'm long in TIGR stock. So there you have it. If you find the content of value, please leave a comment below. Do share, like, and subscribe if you have not already done so. Also hit the notification bell for my next video. Now let's go make some moolahs.